There we go. Past the 200 mark in a fire truck. Nicely done. We actually landed as well. Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Neil and welcome back to BeamNG Drive. And it's that time once again for another episode of Which Car Can Fly the Farthest on the Car Jump Arena. Now today we're going to be testing automation mods. So this is actually a sequel to a video I made about 9 months ago, seeing which automation car could go the farthest. Now I have a whole nother group of automation cars to test today. Some strange, some fast, and some just awesome. We got a bunch of them here, so let's get right into this. We're going to start with the 1968 Deford Alecto. I don't know. It looks very Italian though, so let's see how far it can go. Oh man, look at this thing. This very, very pretty. Look how skinny those headlights are, man. They're so adorable. This thing is actually really cool looking. Very Mercedes, I want to say, from the back, but there's obviously a lot of stuff mixed in here, but let's see how fast it can go. I actually haven't driven this car before, so this is all new to me. Look how tiny that license plate is. It's adorable. Anyway, we're getting up there. 125. It looks like we're about to top out at 125. We're gonna lose control and barely scrape ourselves over the top of the hill there. Oh man, but can we get control over it again? Kind of. Not really. You know what? I'm actually going to try that again because I feel like I lost control. That was my bad there. So let's try that again and see if we can actually keep this thing in a straight line. It got a little hard to control once we kind of revved out there, topped out. So let's see if we can keep it somewhat straight. 124. Barely going to clear the top lane, about 150. Can we land on our tires though? Yes, we can. A complete somersault there. Let's try to keep it. Oh, there goes the engine. It's mid-engine, I guess. I didn't even notice that, but I guess that makes sense. And we're going to slam into the side of the wall. So not the fastest car, but it definitely gets points for style. That's for sure. Very cool looking vehicle. Well, not anymore, but it was. You get my point. All right, next up, we got the 2019 Naton NT15 Texas Edition. We also have the Rodeo Edition. I don't know what the difference between the two would be. I guess just the trim. So I get, you know what, we'll go with the Texas Edition. Maybe it's a little bit bigger. I don't know. And look at this thing, a manly man's truck. This is actually a pretty good looking pickup truck. You don't see these very often in automation mods. Look at the size of those tail lights. Absolutely massive, as small as, or they're as big as a toddler, basically. We're getting up to 155 miles an hour, which will put us well past the 300, almost to 350. We're gonna lose our tires immediately. Looks like we're gonna skid into the pool. Beautiful. The Texas edition of this thing actually made it pretty far. Is this supposed to be like a GMC? It looks very GMC. Maybe even I don't know, a Toyota Tacoma. Not a Taco. What's the other Toyota truck? I forget what it's called. Anyway, it kind of looks like that as well. I think it's like a mixture of all the major pickup trucks into one. But either way, it's awesome, and it actually made it pretty dang far. Not gonna lie. Alrighty, moving right along. I was excited for this one. It's the Burnout Sports Saloon. So this car is attempting to replicate a car from the Burnout series, I believe. One of the tuners, I guess, and it's just bright white. I don't know. Let me know if you think it looks like any Burnout cars down below. It definitely has Burnout vibes. A lot of jagged edges on this thing I'm noticing, but that means it's fast, right? We're already up to 160 miles an hour, basically. We're gonna go well past the 300, around the 370 mark, and there's gonna be pieces flying everywhere. Oh my goodness. And we're gonna go right into the pool. Beautiful, not a scratch on us. Now it's just gonna be raining parts. Hold on, let's do that again. I just want to crash this thing again just because I like seeing the parts fly everywhere. Let's see if we can kind of send ourselves into a spiral at the end of this ramp here. Usually if I kind of slam the e-brake right at the end here, we can kind of get it going sideways. Yes! I want to see parts fly everywhere. Beautiful. That's all body work. Look at that. Literally raining bits and pieces. Oh, I love it. Yeah, there we go. So that's the Burnout GT, 2001 GT, I think is what it's called. We even got like the blue lights on the front. We need like the underglow lights. That would really complete the look. I guess that'd be more Midnight Club than Burnout, but it would still be cool. Yeah, like look at that. Look at those parts right there. A little bit ridiculous, but the early 2000s kind of were for cars. I blame the Fast and the Furious, to be honest. All right, next up, this one doesn't have a picture. It's called the Canyonro Cybernaro. Is this going to be like a Cybertruck clone? Yes, it is. Although we have like a spare wheel on the back here. I don't know. This is straight up a Cybertruck. Oh, wait, no, it has different headlights. Very bright headlights. But it's even the electric, I guess. Even I mean, it's like backfire. It's like backfiring. I don't know what that's about. But we were going very fast there. Holy crap! Almost to the 500 mark. Lots of bits and pieces falling off. Ugh! We got the red color scheme as well. We're gonna wrap ourselves around the tree there. Absolutely beautiful. Hold on, I wasn't actually looking. What was the speed we were actually going when we actually left the ramp there? Because it was definitely up there, maybe close to 200 miles an hour. 180, 185. That is incredibly fast. What did we land at? Like 470. Yeah, it was exactly 470. So we've almost made it to the 500 mark, barely like 4 cars into the video. And it's only going to get faster from here. Well, some of them are anyway. But yeah, not bad for the whatever truck, cyber whatever. All right, now we just got a straight up Porsche Cayenne, even with its own backstory there. $160,000. Now, we're going to wreck it, obviously, but will that money get us farther onto the car jump arena? I don't know. There we go. That thing's beautiful, man. Very, very Porsche. It's even got the logo on the back there. This thing's quick, too. I can tell already up to 150 miles an hour. Good God. And we're going to leave the ramp at about 175 miles an hour, so easily about pretty much as fast as the Cybertruck. I think this is a little heavier, but it just absolutely ate that landing without a scratch on it. We actually, oh my God, we just caved in the back of this thing. Sorry, children. But that thing is a lot tougher than it looks. I think we could have driven away from that landing if we would have had a lot of road ahead of us. Now we don't, obviously. We only have a pool to slow us down. But let me try that again. Let's see if it doesn't explode again, because that was pretty crazy. Here we go. Past the 300, past the 400. Ugh, there we go. Slow down, slow down. Yeah, we don't have enough time to slow down, but I guess the pool kind of does that for us. But I'm convinced this thing could probably drive away. Well, I mean, the engine died that time, but it's because the pool was here. All right, next up, we got the Crusader Phantom V8. Now, this isn't even trying to be a road car. This is just straight up a race car. It's got the U-Lube. U-Lube as a sponsor, and I think Target or Bullseye, I guess is what this is called. So the knockoff brands, you'll love to see it. Oh, that's so creative. Anyway, here we go. I'm expecting this thing to be very, very fast. 170. Oh my goodness. 180. 200 miles an hour. And this should easily get us past the 500 mark. Yes, it will. And we are going to pancake ourselves here. Oh my goodness. And still, oh, just barely miss out. I think we're grazing the pool. Yeah, we got a little bit in there. But holy crap, this thing absolutely flew. Let's do that once more, just because that was, I don't know, honestly kind of satisfying. But oh man, how fast were we going? Close to 200, right? Right around there. 198, I think, is where we actually left the ramp, but it doesn't matter. We're going to drift a little bit. Oh, God. Hey, there we go. That time we landed squarely in the pool. Kind of had to bounce off some stuff to get there, but we made it. We made it, boys. All right, so we're going to backtrack a little bit here. This is the Delta rocket, I believe. Big old boat of a car, lifted as well. It sounds great, that's for sure, but can it go fast? Kind of. We're getting up there. 153. Beautiful. I think we should be able to land this and pretty much be okay here. Oh, nicely done. A little bit bent out of shape. Now we're not going to have a lot of stopping power. We're going to skip over the water there. I love the vaporwave colors as well. Yeah, we kind of messed up the front, but that thing was honestly pretty awesome to drive. I don't know what's happening here. But this thing is awesome, man. And it actually did pretty good. We definitely would have been able to drive away from that. All right, next up, we got the EMGS 560. This is actually on the 3 Awesome Mods video, so I know this thing is quick. So let's take the track day. I don't actually remember what we got last time on the car jump arena, so we're going to do this again. This thing is very, very sleek looking as well. So I'm imagining this thing's going to go pretty dang far here. And we're already up to 150 miles an hour. There we go. Yes, sir. 165. And we're going to glide our way past the 400 mark, about 430. And again, this thing lands mostly in one piece, plus a couple body pieces there, including the wing. But there we go. Another one straight into the pool, boys. Pool's open. All right, now we got the C9. Also, we showed this one on Awesome Automation Mods, but this thing is so cool. I had to do it again, guys. Here we go. Massive wing on the back here. 190 miles an hour. Beautiful glide past exactly the 500 mark. Wow. And again, into the pool. Beautiful. All right, so we got another Cybertruck here, the STM Cybertruck Model 2. I guess this one is supposed to be a prettier Cybertruck, I guess. I don't know. I don't really know. We'll have to check it out. Oh, wow. Look at this thing. Honestly, that's pretty sick looking, not gonna lie. We got the Japanese plates as well. Look at the tail lights on this thing. Very striking. Now, this one doesn't even pretend to be electric. We got a big old V8 or something in there. It's not as fast as well, but we're going 150 miles an hour still. And I think we should probably be able to drive away from this past the 300 mark. Oh, lots of pieces coming off, but can we save it? No, we're gonna flip. Lots of flips straight into the pool. But what do you think? Is this a better looking Cybertruck? I really like that rack on top. That's awesome. Alrighty, I threw this one in just because, I mean, look at it. It's a freaking fire truck. Made completely in automation. I didn't even know this kind of thing was possible. But here we are. A freaking fire truck in BeamNG Drive. That makes me remember that we've never had a fire truck in BeamNG Drive until now. At least I can think. And there we go. Past the 200 mark in a fire truck. Nicely done. We actually landed it as well. So we can dive straight into the pool. There we go. Refill the water tanks. That's the easiest way to do it, right? I don't know. Anyway, this thing is actually really awesome. I might need to bring this thing back for another episode of 3 Awesome Automation Car Mods because this is impressive, to say the least. All right, I got one more I want to try out today. The exotic V12 Supercar Mod 1750 Mod LW. Quite the mouthful, but I'm expecting big things. I'm expecting this thing to go 50 million miles an hour. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm seeing a lot of Ferrari in that back end. But let's see. Let's see how fast it can go. Already up to 150 miles an hour. 160, 70, 80. About 190. We're gonna do a front flip. Actually, past the 400 mark. Oh my god, it just flattened the back end of this thing. That looks goofy, man. That looks really goofy. Anyway, guys, that's all I got for you today. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to see more episodes of which car can fly the farthest, let me know down below in the comments. And yeah, that'll about do it, guys. I hope you guys enjoy your day. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will talk to you in the next one. See ya.